I had 3 predictions for E3. I streamed all of the shows on Twitch, and I said all of these things before they happened. 1. Elden Ring will be at Summer Games Fest because I can't keep putting on this clown makeup. I think I'm allergic to it because my eyes keep tearing up every time I take it off. 2. The Ubisoft showcase will be profoundly disappointing even though my expectations are at the floor. Seriously, what happened to you, man? Why try? For the feeling of accomplishment you get when you beat your past self. For the joy of creating something you care about. If people buy mediocrity, then why not be mediocre? You know, this was actually a really good E3, and you're bumming me out. I'm sorry, I'm pathetic, but look at all these old antagonists that are iconic. If you buy Far Cry 6's Season Pass, you can play as them. You do see how this is actually way more depressing, right? No, I mean, I get money from it. What's depressing about getting money? Oh, I'll suck your dick for $10. And 3. Starfield and Stalker 2 will be at the Xbox show. Now, you may have noticed this. I was right. Once again, I know this sounds like bullshit. Watch the streams, it's there, I said all of it. Cobstradamus. This is going to be a casual video, a casual cobbler, if you will, because some of you respect my opinion, which is a terrible mistake. I like 100 gex. But I just want to talk about what happened, give some brief thoughts, and talk about Doom Eternal. This got me going on Souls-likes, like mentally, pondering them, and so on and so forth. It might be a video, I don't know. I was going to make a History of Valve Part 2. Remember that? Remember when that was going to happen? I lose motivation easily, no promises. Regardless, love to see it, hyped to see a release date, it looks great. From Software delivers bangers. For a decade now, they've been hitting it out of the park, and I'm sure they'll do it again. But I've never played a game with good mounted combat, it always sucks. But it seems to be a focus here. We shall see. Don't make me put the clown makeup on again, you son of a bitch. I'm surprised I haven't seen this comparison yet, but this felt like the Xbox One reveal in 2013. I think that's the worst thing I've ever said about Ubisoft. Don't show TV shows during your E3 stream. It's not hard. Okay, look at this. Are you gonna say? You see that? You see how I didn't talk about TV shows there? Do that next time. I don't hate you because I hate you. I hate you because you used to be something, because I know what you can be. I don't hate EA or Activision. I'm ambivalent towards them. Do you remember when you used to be something? Wow. That dick is looking pretty unsucked right about now.
Gaming.
Right out the fucking gate with Todd. First thing you see, holy shit, I knew the gloves were off the second I saw this. Do you not have Game Pass? You fucking idiot. You absolute fool. This was Game Pass, the conference. However, unlike Ubisoft and Ubisoft Plus or Premium Pass or whatever the fuck it was called, who cares? This managed to persuade me a bit. They sold their product instead of Apple TV Plus. What the fuck was that? Starfield? I'm interested. The B team worked on 76, which is to say Bethesda Austin worked on 76. I know Austin, Texas. I grew up in Texas. They're liberals. They do not have access to the raw, unfiltered facts and logic aether that us conservatives have, which gives us raw, arcane strength. They showed nothing more than a release date, 11/11/22. I'm sure the temptation was there to push for Skyrim's 10th anniversary, but they did not, and I respect that. They immediately followed it up with Stalker 2. Stalker 2 is, in case you're unaware, a game I'm afraid of. I voiced my concerns it wouldn't be hard to make a Stalker game for the masses that undersells what made Stalker so interesting. It was permeated with callous misery. It's a post-apocalyptic, open-world shooter, hardly uncommon. Regardless, the graphics look good, the zone looks more decrepit than ever, which I love. Gunplay looks good. He doesn't take cover. Not even once. He just stands around getting shot. We'll see what happens. I find the capitalization of her to be interesting. Like how you capitalize him when talking about God. I'm still afraid of it, you know. They didn't really get rid of those fears. The Xbox conference continues after these bangers, but those were the only two things I wanted to see. So, yeah. Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, buy Game Pass! Xbox continues to just hit you with trailer back to back, and I appreciate that, but little interested me except for this. I don't talk about Limbo or Inside, because those are the basic indie games, I guess. Everyone likes them, and I adored them. The mood, the atmosphere, the cold uncaringness of it all, I absolutely loved them. They were made by Playdead Studios. One of the co-founders of that studio, Dino Patty, which I'm mispronouncing on purpose, left and founded a new studio, which has been working on Somerville for 3 years now. He left because of creative differences, apparently, which is, and as an industry very much outsider, I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, code. Secret game developer code, which I will translate now, utilizing my arcane conservative knowledge. This is exactly what happened every time a developer says they left due to creative differences. Hey, I want to make some weird shit. What? You're not making that shit. It's weird. Get the fuck out of here. I fear this was drowned out in the E3 noise, but this is the game to watch. I'm very interested to see what it was that Playdead did not want him to make. I hope it's weird. I hope it makes me sad. I hope it makes me confused. Atomic Hearts still exists. No release date, so I suggest you keep the It's Not Vaporware champagne cork unpopped. Then I found out that Forza Horizons 10, or whatever the fuck it is, will be pretty.
The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus.
Damn, that's wild. A racing game that's pretty. I just came in my fucking jorts. So I was waiting for that
There is one more thing.
moment, you know? And what they delivered was bullshit. A cinematic trailer that was 5 minutes long, seemingly for some 4-person co-op game. I respect Arcane Studios, who's apparently making this, but I don't care. A cinematic trailer for a completely new IP that no one knows anything about is not a bomb drop. And making that cinematic trailer like 5 minutes long does not make it more impactful, only more tedious. You don't need to do the one more thing, you know? I know Steve Jobs did it, but he died of a terminal case of shittery. I do not care. Good conference otherwise. Not enough Doom Eternal. I want a deep dive, a 30-minute deep dive on how RTX works in Doom Eternal.
The future of video games and the future's future!
I want her to choke me. She is a dark eldritch goddess at whose altar I worship. Alright, but seriously, memes and performative simping aside, she's very talented, and these Devolver Digital Eric Andre fever dreams, they're great. I love them.
We produce video games at Devolver Digital, and damn good ones, I'm told.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Shadow Warrior 3 looks good. We shall see. It looks more brazen and crass in all the right ways, whereas the second installment was brazen and crass in all the easy and cheap ways. We shall see. I'll bring up Old Town Roads again. You motherfuckers. Don't make me. I want a balls to the wall, old school shooter. I love those. But you gotta put your balls to the goddamn wall. So do it, you fucking cowards. They made Borderlands, but worse, and I fucking hate Borderlands. Throw caution to the wind and get stupid. I'm sick of the bullshit. Choke me! Oh golly, oh gee. Another game based on a Marvel property by Square Enix. Good E3, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. New videos in the works, a video on NASA's Voyager missions, as well as a Souls video. That may happen, we'll see. Follow me on Twitter. I say things like, femboys are haram, ooh woo. Anyway, always be skeptical about E3. Game developers pour years of their lives into making these games, so I don't want to come across as dismissive of their hard work, but don't pre-order, don't hype, just relax. The games will come out, and we shall see. If a game looked good, that's because an entire team of marketing people spent an insane amount of time and energy ensuring it looked good. Be skeptical, be wary, and be patient. Remember Fallout 76? Remember Cyberpunk? Remember Ghost Recon Breakpoint? Remember Assassin's Creed Unity? Remember Battlefield 5? Remember Wolfenstein Youngblood? Remember Halo 5? Remember Arkham Origins? Remember Duke Nukem Forever? Remember SimCity? Remember Aliens Colonial Marines? Remember Metal Gear Survive? Remember Marvel's Avengers? Remember Mighty No. 9? Remember Destiny? Remember Watch Dogs? Remember Spore?